to evacuate. What's going on? We have to go now. She's coming with us. Go. We've lost all radar capability. Our entire system is down. We think the attack is already underway. Go.
Elías, avanza.
I had read the script about 5 years ago, and page turner, just like, this is just distinctively interesting and great, and didn't sell it. No one wanted to buy it. And at the time, the serialized dramas were very much not of the network's liking, so it just sort of sat dormant. And then last October, I had developed a different project for NBC, which is sort of a cop drama with a little supernatural twist to it. And had sent it over to them in October. They already basically bought everything, and they called me back and said, we like it, but we have a lot of cop dramas, probably not going to buy another one of those, but the only thing we haven't found this year is our big event show. Literally, the words out of my mouth. I said, wait a minute. I said, I have a script called The Event. That was on a Thursday, and on Monday we were in negotiations with NBC. It was the last script they bought of this season and the first pilot they picked up.
Drop the gun! Now! Get the gun.
Listen. When this is all over, you can arrest me all you want, but right now, we have to get into the cockpit. You or me, I don't care.
Tell the pilot to turn the plane around. You get your hands behind your back. Get your hands behind your back!
I think people have responded to it because it's different. Nothing like this is on TV right now. And even if it is different than Lost, and it's different than 24, and it may have elements of those things, but it's still its own distinct thing. There are definitely times when you're watching the pilot and going, how does that relate to that? And how does that fit together? But what's so satisfying is at the end of the day, you see all these disparate things come together and kind of makes it a weird sense.
What'd you think? You were just going to keep running this thing without my knowledge?
Information regarding the Mount Nostranco facility has always been on a need-to-know basis.
In terms of the serialization, it's the standalone problem, it's the investment problem, it is the how do you watch it, when you've not been invested before. I mean, all those things are valid. I mean, it's not that we don't understand that. But I think if we tell stories that are universal, a boy loses his girl, husband and wife in a White House, and secrets with his wife, and what does he say, how does he tell his son, how does he comfort his son? Those universal elements that I think will be the reason that ultimately people can watch the show, even though they may not have seen episodes before. But we're very cognizant of it. It's a trick. It's the dance every week we're going to have to do.